Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Trae Young taking motivation from his skeptics, saying, I've had people doubt me and my ability all of my career and all of my life. That's what drives and fuels me. So if I didn't have those people to motivate me, I don't think I'd be where I am today. Guys, he is on a mission.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And for Atlanta, the tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the 1. So Sacramento will get the first possession here. Murray passes to Fox. Now here's Herter. Back to Fox. And a nice finish on the layup.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Young against Fox. 11 feet out. Here's Capella. That one no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Fox outside. Fires from 14. Capella with a rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Fox against Young. He gets it in there.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring, and Trae is a flat-out scorer.
Here's Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall. Tie game in Atlanta. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
The game, 2. Here we go, fans. Coming to the court right now.
That's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Fox has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Sadiq Bey out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Bey. Another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
And the first one at the line is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Young. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Mitchell against Murray. Mitchell, the pass to Davis. Outside Monk. Back to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Up top, Monk. Outside Davis. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Here's Murray from downtown. The shot, no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
This is what the fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individuals stand out. But what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
Terrible execution deal, offensive end, rushing things, taking bad shots. Here's a thought. Pound the ball inside. Higher percentage looks. Get yourself to the line. Get back on track.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Young. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Outside Herder. Back to Fox. Outside Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. 5 on the clock. Fox. Capella with a block.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Atlanta making some changes here. Kongu's checked in for Clint Capella. Griffin comes in for John Collins. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray. Glenn's checked in for the Kings. Davis comes in for Barnes. No good on that one.
And if you're Sabonis' teammate, you love this. They know he's ready to come through at the stripe.
Outside Young. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Hawks ahead, up 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Fox. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Griffin, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Griffin. Over Herder. It falls!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now a timeout by Sacramento. They're trailing by 3. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth. Murray's checked in for Atlanta. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
Thank you for that, Allie.
At the line for the Kings, Domantas Sabonis. At the line for one.
The clutch free throw.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And the Hawks Youth Dance Team.
To Murray, and here's Capella. Here's Young. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They trail by 2. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Aaron Fox.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the free ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Now here's Fox. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Shooting 2.
Yeah! 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Now only minutes to go, and these are the moments that Trey lives for. It's all on him. Stepping to the line, in the spotlight. Ice Trey doesn't melt here.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Outside Barnes. Collins with the rebound. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Trey Young! Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA, Trey Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
A 3 from Barnes. No good. So this one belongs to the Hawks. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trey. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.